Future millionaire, and I am proud to make this update because I've been waiting a long time and we're getting very close. We are in an open short position right now in our copy trading group, which it's up a small amount, but I don't want to talk about that in this update. If you're interested in that, join Twitch, but I'm not going to keep clouding up YouTube with that. My attention is now going back to our long holding positions on YouTube because we're getting close to our numbers, ladies and gentlemen. I've got $3,500 on Uphold getting ready to go here. I've got it set up in a way where I'm going to be buying, and write this down. These are the coins I will be buying. And as we go farther, I'm sorry I'm doing this on my phone, but I wanted to do this. I'm here with my son by myself because Julie's out at a restaurant eating a dinner with her dad, brother and sister for Father's Day. He's going to be gone tomorrow, but she hasn't seen him in 2 years because he's not around very often, which kind of sucks. But at least she's seeing him today. So, but here's how the list goes as followed. XRP, and these are all coins I'm buying, which means I might have to expand my portfolio, maybe a little higher, but depending on the prices, because if we can break 30 cents here, I'm waiting for a nice drop to 26 and further. This would be the first layering in of XRP. When we get to a positive spot of support here, it would be a small percentage of the portfolio, but it wouldn't just be XRP. My first purchase would also include some DGB, some VChain, some ZIL, some XLM. So it'll be small amount, but we're going to layer in. So write these coins down. XRP, XLM, XDC, Algo, IOTA, DGB, VChain, ZIL, Theta. And if you want, right off the bat, this is up to you, HBAR. Those are the top 10 right now for me that I will have in my portfolio. I want to expand beyond that with like Ta+Isos and a few others, but those are the top 10 coins in my portfolio. Those will be my top 10. So if we wither it down to 5, it's very tough for me, but I would start with XRP, XLM, XDC, DGB. No. Yes. But I would have to do 6 because I'll go IOTA. Sorry, I'm not giving up either or. I wouldn't do an either or. But I'm saying I give you 10 coins. And I'm going to be showing you how to layer in. My gut tells me we're getting close to a sub 30 cent. And I'm getting ready to start layering in. My first purchase will be roughly 1,000 XRP, 10,000 DGB, 2,200 or 5,000 VChain, ZIL. So it's going to be, you know, it might not even be $1,000 total purchase up front. It won't even be close. So, but I'm unveiling this as we go. I came on at this time because I knew 30 cents was in jeopardy. And I want to see how we react. Bitcoin's down better than 386%. As I said, we have a couple open shorts here. So we'll see how this plays out. We're really at the verge here of breaking down. If XRP were to pull past here and not hold this double bottom, it's going to be brutal. This will be a brutal drop for anybody who's not paying attention. And I just didn't think this was the time to start buying our long position because we have not yet broke down the 30 cent window. And Bitcoin's on the verge of doing something historic here if it can just break down this support here, which it already has broke this down in the futures. On the USD chart, it broke it down, which means we're just basically waiting for XRP to just push through this level. Then we got a break for XRP. It's very volatile, but we've got to break. First, this double bottom at 30 cents. Then 29.72. And then 29.32. I have open shorts because I wanted to be in when we broke these levels. So that's the way it goes. I appreciate everybody part of Tom's Army, everybody in the Telegram, as we've had a few extra people join Tom's Army this week. So we're up to about 254 active members. I appreciate that. And Twitch, I appreciate everybody watching the live stream, but we've got to get through this uptrend here because we don't want to get stuck here in a double bottom. Like it looks like it, you know, we could hold this, possibly, I don't know. But we don't want to get stuck here. We would like to come up down past this 30 cent faster or sooner rather than later. But like I said, we have these volatile movements. And it would be nice for us to finally knock these walls down. We're getting no support here. This looks like a continuation pattern. It's going to be tough. But this kind of volume, it's going to be tough to move up here for XRP. I hope everybody's paying attention. There is a chance on Tuesday when the stock market opens that Evergrande is going to be delisted off of it. Like it won't be there. Which means we could have a collapse in Tether. There's a lot of different things that can happen. And I have a gut feeling that a lot of people are going to lose a lot. I'm not talking hundreds of dollars. I'm talking thousands of dollars. Maybe portfolios wiped out in a day. It's not going to be good. And right now, the crypto is showing us something big's in the works on Tuesday. And if crypto takes this next leg down, we could be at 15,000 on Bitcoin very, very soon. We have an overall prediction for Bitcoin from a long time ago, and I don't think a lot of people thought I was being honest. But I was being dead serious. On Bitcoin, we have a projected target. And this next move has to come down here. This move's projected target, we should be coming down to about 16,000. But we have a first move here that hasn't been filled up to 17,737. And then you got multiple areas where we broke down, but I don't want these on here because it's useless now. We could bring this all the way back across because this is not useless. Because that's that falling support. And we haven't even come down there yet to try to even bounce off it. That's at 18,204. So, I mean, we're at a critical spot. But for Bitcoin, I'm getting rid of the Bitcoin perpetual futures. Everything perpetual futures I'm going to be getting rid of. Because I'm going to be using only trading. Oh, shit, I need that, though, for IOTA. I'm using everything in US dollar now. So, when we trade, and there's only a few coins that I can trade. So, at least it's got XRP, which is awesome. So with Bitcoin, this was my projection a long time ago. This is where we projected. This was the channel in the US chart, and I said we're going to come down to 6,000, about 5,000. Well, it was like 6,129 was the projection. Because we had to hit this uptrend, and this would be where the pattern came down to. So that was my projection. I've had this out here for months. Months. And look how this pattern's following beautifully. We broke down. Let me get rid of this so it's easier to see. Because that's irrelevant. I mean, not irrelevant, but it's going to make it harder for everybody to see. So, we broke down, and now it's almost like we're finishing this bear flag. We're creating a bear flag right now. We did it before it ever happened. This is likely what could happen. But this still has room to come down. We still need to come down here. We need to come down. You know, we always have these volatile spikes, but it really looks like we need to come down. And the only reason I have the USDT on there is because I have an open trade in USDT from last night when it filled overnight at like 5 a.m. at like 303. And then I have an open trade in USD to confirm with the community that it was working, and we opened it at 3042. They're both slightly off, nothing to write home about. But we're going to see how it progresses as the day goes on. So that's what I got for you guys. I'll update you shortly on the rest. But right now it's all on Bitcoin. It's all on Bitcoin, and we're going to look at this right now. You know, we're falling, and we're at this level. If we break this, it's going to be a spectacular Saturday.